Hi, welcome to TCT. Today I want to talk about Moses and the burning bush. Do you remember that story? It reminds us that God is always with us, and sometimes He appears in a different form. But have you ever wondered what God does look like? When we go to church and Sunday school, we talk a lot about God, and it's kind of a pretty big deal. So, what do you think God actually looks like? Some people think he looks like a lion, big and powerful. Some think he looks like a big king sitting on a big throne. Some people think that he is a big cloud in the sky. And some think he's like a pillar or like fire. And today's story about Moses, who was a shepherd, and one day he was out tending to his sheep and he noticed this bush was on fire. And so he wandered over towards this bush because this bush was on fire, but it wasn't burning up, and none of the bushes that were around it were burning either. So he was curious, so he wandered over towards it, and when he got closer to it, a voice said to him that he had to stop and take his shoes off because this was a very holy place. And that's when he realized it was God that was speaking to him. So when the voice told him what to do, he did it because he knew it was God. So Moses was going to learn how he was going to help the people get out of Egypt. And he had a very special job that he was going to have to do. And Moses was going to get these people out of Egypt, and he was going to do it with God's help. So God told him what he was to do, and God was listening to Moses because Moses was full of questions. How was he going to do this? But God was listening, and God was there with Moses, even though he was in the form of a burning bush. So he told Moses that he would provide for all these people. He would be with them morning, noon, and night, and he would take care of them and he would protect them. So all they had to remember was that God was with them and to know that God was always taking care of them and protecting them. Now, if he knew God's name, that he knew they were with him. So God, he looks like love. Let's say a little prayer together. Dear God, thank you for the stories in the Bible. Each of them teaches us of you being someone who is always with us and loves each one of us. You are always with us with your presence. We love you, God. Amen. My song for today is called Here I Am, Lord. Let's see if I can get it to start. Sorry. By the Lord of sea and sky, I have heard my people cry. All who dwell in deepest sin, my hand will save. I who made the stars of night, I will make their darkness bright. Who will bear my light to them? Who shall I send? Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. I, the Lord of wind and flame, I will tend the poor and lame. I will set a feast for them, my hand will save. Finest bread I will provide, until their hearts be satisfied. I will give give my life to them, who shall I send? Here I am, Lord, is it I, Lord? I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my home. So each of us have an idea of what God looks like. This week, because we talked about Moses talking to God when he was a burning bush, how about you create your own burning bush? If you take your hand and you copy your handprint on maybe red, orange, brown, yellow paper, and then put it on a tree trunk, it will look like a burning bush. So if you want, make one of those and post the pictures so I can see it. My thought for the week: God said to Moses, I am who I am. Have a good week. Bye.